And I'm back. Had a great staycation with the family. Spent almost a week downtown in a hotel room for New Year's, like we usually do, because the fireworks are crazy. But what I want to talk about today is everyone does their New Year's resolutions and what I'm going to do this year and what I've done last year and blah blah blah. But just while I was on vacation and spending time with people that on vacation from all around the world, you really start to see that you once you talk to these people, you have two types. You have people that are like barely making it and they're there and it's real stressful and all that. And then you have people that, it's just another day, another vacation. And you can tell like you truly get what you deserve. And it's wild because when you're younger and you're starting off or you're starting fresh and all this, everything is like explosive, super explosive. So it's like you could be doing great one week, and the next week it could be shit, and you can start all over, and you can keep on rinsing and repeating, trying new things, and being more like explorative with with your whole life, with everything that you do. But the longer you you have your life going on, the less explosive it becomes because you want to get more settled and you start taking on more responsibilities and you truly get what you deserve. If you are one of those people that you're looking and it's like, oh, well, I wish I had this, or I want this, and well, I should have had this. I let this pass me by. It's all of what you've done with your life. It's you put yourself in the position that you are in your life, and it's simple as that. And for me, I'm so thankful and so happy that um, with me, it's a slow grind, super slow grind, and it's been 10 years and everything's fallen into place very nicely. But you still get for your entire life, and you will continuously. People will tell you that you need to do this, or like, why isn't this happening? And then you start to think, it's like, oh, wait, is that, oh, yeah, I should be there, or I should be hitting this benchmark, or this milestone should have been met already, or other people are doing this, other people are doing that. And you have to dissect everything that you do. If you don't, then you are only seeing half of it or a small glimpse of the whole picture. But if you stop, take a second, and truly analyze everything that you are questioning in your life, if you believe you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, which hopefully you are when you are like midlife, like mid 30s, 40s, 50s, hopefully you have your life set. But if you're farther along in life and you have more and you've worked your tail off and you're starting to question, it's like, why don't I have this? It's like, okay, what would I have to have given up to have this? And the thing that I did instead of getting this, is it worth more? And is it longer lasting? Is it better? Which one would you rather have? And when you start weighing them out, it's not justifying. It's not justifying because as long as you are transparent and open with how things would have been, like best case scenario, worst case scenario, and then like medium. You do that with everything. You will see that. It's like, okay, yeah, okay, that's why I didn't do that. Or, oh wow, I should have done that. I should have spent more time doing this. I made a mistake. Or it's like, it could have worked, but I would have had to gamble this other thing. And saying all of this in 2025 and for the rest of your life, if you just look at everything in that kind of thinking, you will be better off and you won't get so distracted by this fake world that we all live in with social media, with this person hits this and this person hits that. It's pretty simple. Like, if you look at your life, it's like, did it the work that I put in, did I get the desired outcome? And if the question is no, it's like, okay, so where did I go wrong? Okay, I went wrong in this. I put too much effort into this thing and it didn't give me this result. Everything that you put effort into, energy into, thought into, if it's not giving you a reward, or helping things in your life, the people in your life, the community that you're involved in, if it's not helping that, then it's not good and you're wasting your time. And you're taking time away from other things that you should be spending time on. It's very simple. If you think about that with everything that you do, it's like, okay, I go to, oh, I've ran consistently I've run 2 miles every day for the past 5 years. And if you still look in the mirror and you look like shit and you look like something that you don't want to look like, or you're not strong, or you're even not getting faster or more endurance, it's like you are just wasting your time. And what kind of damage is that doing to you? It's like, oh, are my knees shot because I'm running? It's like, oh, could I be swimming? Could I be doing weights? Like, if you think about that with everything that you do, yeah, it may be a little tedious at first, but once you start doing it, it'll just be second nature. It's like, no, I'm not going to do that because it doesn't give me the result that I want. Or I could be using my time in a better way to get something that would actually help my life instead of doing it just because. Stop doing things because other people are doing them. If you aren't if you're doing what everybody else is doing, you're going to be average. If people are not looking at you like, wow, that guy's weird, or he like that guy does some weird stuff, or he's different. You want to be different. You don't want to be the same. Like it is god awful. Oh my. While I was on my little staycation, just looking at the people, it was crazy. Like they're all fat and lazy and like just bad representation, could barely get in and out of the pool. Just pathetic people. Like, I know working out isn't everything, but it's your health, it's your whole body. Like, and like just look around at people. They look like trash. They really do. And that bleeds into everything else. And when you're struggling to just do the simple and basic stuff, if you can't go on vacation, if you can't give your family what you want, if you can't get what you want, and you've been working hard or grinding or doing all this stuff that people say, or you're going to build this empire. I love people. Oh, we're gonna build an empire. It's like, bro, you're not gonna build an empire. Your daddy was a janitor. I'm sorry. Maybe you can start it now. You can start it. You can be the building block to your so-called empire, but you aren't building shit, most likely. You aren't. You don't know what you're doing. Even when it comes to, it's like guys that justify, it's like even me, like, oh, I've been married for 10 years. I have 2 kids. That does not mean anything. All of that can be taken away from you. Start looking at the things that cannot be taken away from you, and how can you maximize those things? Those things are your concrete. That's your foundation. You For men, your kids are not a good foundation. If you're doing everything for your kids, it's you should do as much as you can, but you should not put it all on that, because it's not steady foundation, especially in the culture that we're in right now with the with divorce, and how blown up that is, and how men get screwed, and how um basically when you get married and you have kids, you more likely, you're wrong, she's wrong, doesn't matter. She can leave you and she's taking half, baby, half. And guess what? You can't have a conversation with her. You can, hopefully, if she's a sane woman, you can. But if she's listening to everybody else and she thinks that you're trash or whatever, then you have to negotiate half of your life with another man, the lawyer, and he gets a portion. He gets a portion, she gets half, and then you get whatever's left. So focus on what is real, what is concrete, what you have control over. Don't look at other people. Like like I'm sick of tired of people trying to, you can use people as a benchmark and to be like, I want to be like this person, then cool. Then listen to them, yes, and try to get what they have and hit those milestones, great. But stop putting your time into things that aren't giving you a result that you want, that you are happy with, because you get what you deserve in the end. It's like if you aren't happy with what you have, then you deserve it, because you did it. It is nobody else's fault whatsoever. It is nobody else's fault. I don't blame anybody for anything that I have done. It was on me. I give people props for helping me out. I don't bag on anybody for what they did to wrong me. Nobody can wrong me. Nobody can wrong me. I do things on my own, and that's it. Any situation that I've been in to put my life in detriment, that was my fault as well. Nobody has control over anything that I do besides myself, especially for me being a 35-year-old man to be walking around like I'm something that I'm not is ridiculous. It really is. Like it's not that hard to be successful. It really isn't. And I'm not talking about like crazy success. I mean just to be better than average. You know, to not have any debt, to own something in life and not to be this consumer that everybody is, just scrolling through fake book and just being like, "Oh, I wish I had that. I wish I had that." Go out and get it. If you want to be this fake, horrible, like materialistic person that needs all this, then go and do that. If that's what you need, then go do it. Be the best superficial person you possibly can be. But stop like hating on people. Like stop hating on people for your life and blame you can never blame anybody else for anything that happens to you. It was your fault. You get what you deserve. 100%. Always remember that. You get what you deserve. And the sooner you can look at your life and figure out what you control, what is real, and what actually matters, and how to spend that time, then you will finally become the person that you want to be.